Mother Nature is never too far away.
There's a shark, buddy!
I wasn't going to touch it.
And I just saw this fin just cruising through the water.
There's only one way back to safety. Animals that are brought to the beach that are the biggest problem. They're welcome on the promenade, but pets are banned from the sand. Harry's and Skeeny spot an illegal trespasser.
I see this horse-like creature. It was a dog. It was like a Great Dane. Just come running by me and start bowling kids over, and I'm like, oh my God. And a few seconds later, I see the owner chasing the dog.
Hey, yeah! Come back, you man! I got it. Get it in, bring it in. Come on. Come down here. Thank you so much.
As soon as I got in the vehicle, he just jams himself under my legs.
Gosh, yeah. My legs are jammed up. What are you doing? Come here.
Skeeny has to get out of the buggy and come around to my side, the driver's side, and grab the dog.
I've got him. I'll walk you back around and sit him on that side. Let go of him. I'll walk you back now. And then sit up.
We both had to wrangle the dog to get it back in the vehicle. The poor owner's just watching the whole time.
Right, sit.
He jumped, I was literally driving, looking for a parking spot. He jumped out the back window. So I left my car over there and sprinted.
I really think that for every occasion, you do need a song. And there's no better song than
How much is that dog in the window?
So much trouble.
He was going mad down the flag. He's so beautiful.
So much trouble. If I get a parking ticket?
No, he'd be right.
You know, when you have a Great Dane / horse, you know, you need different defensible measures than walking a Chihuahua along the promenade or up in the car park. So, you know, maybe having a couple of ropes on that dog or a lasso or something ready to go before it hops out of the car next time.
Maxie and trainee Anthony Blick are following a school of salmon 250 metres offshore.
There's been a few shark sightings in the area recently, so they're just launched a jet ski as a precautionary measure, just to have a quick patrol, see if they can see anything fishy, and report back soon.
It actually looks very sharky out there right now. Overcast day, murky water.
Load of fish, mate.
I remember saying, mate, let's wrap it up. We've been out for about an hour. As I look out to sea, I saw a couple of birds lift, and I just saw this fin just cruising through the water.
Oh my God! Oh, Maxie, no! Maxie, no!
Yeah, he's a little scared. You know, Click was telling me to slow down, stop doing quick movements.
Maxie must confirm if the fin is a shark or just a dolphin.
That's 100%.
100% a shark. Maxie said he definitely seen it, and look, there's nothing else we can do but...
There's a shark! Go in! Gonna have to close the beach, confirm shark sighting from the boys out there on the jet ski.
The alarm went off and we had to just get the first wave in. Pretty scary.
Look at that spear fisherman out there. He's shark bait. Yeah, Maxie, it's most probably in line with second ramp, about 200 out.
There's a shark, buddy. Yeah, I'll get in if I were you, buddy.
You know, as soon as the beach was clear, I went back out to where we last saw it and tried to see it, but there was no success.
On the water, lifeguards want to reopen the beach to swimmers, but can't be sure there isn't still a shark in the bay. They call for assistance.
We only usually call Lifesaver 1 if something really big happens, where, you know, we need the bird's eye view. They were very, very low, and I was like, they're onto something here.
We got spotted a shark. It's probably no bigger than a metre.
I don't know if Maxie's seen a different shark, but yeah, Lifesaver 1 said that they seen a 1 metre shark.
You know, it's definitely the shark that we saw was bigger than 1 metre.
There's not much more we can do for you guys today. We'll be getting back to the Lifesaver Beach. Thanks for your call.
Lifesaver 1 heads back to base. But Bondi's lifeguards patrol for another hour to make sure no sharks, big or small, remain in the bay.
The beach is open, guys.
A highly venomous sea snake is visiting Bondi. Swimming between the flags is no longer safe.
Bacon's a bag was bacon grills. Hey buddy, there's a snake right there. A sea snake.
Mate, I am that scared of snakes. I'm so glad I'm not down there.
I'm with you with that one, Cabo. I'm so scared of it as well. I hope it doesn't come in shore.
I've never seen a snake on Bondi Beach before. I heard there have been snakes, but I've never seen one in the water.
I thought it was a bit of seaweed at first, but yeah, it turns out it was a snake. Thought it was dead and then its head popped up. It's kind of a little bit freaky, but it's Bondi.
The tropical snake may have drifted from northern Australia in a warm current. Shedding its skin and clearly tired, it is still a danger to swimmers.
According to Emma Summer 2, there's no antidote to a sea snake and you will die with under 10 minutes of the bite.
I was under the impression that sea snakes were extremely venomous, but due to their small fangs, they were unlikely to pierce the skin.
Brave or foolhardy, Bacon decides the snake has to go.
Looks off his head, mate. He's so close to it. Mental.
It's the first rescue of its kind for the boys in blue.
He's so tired. They've battled the surf for like 10 minutes, just getting smashed. It's obviously been sick or something, so it needs to get looked after.
Alright, Jake, why don't you put it on that side?
Mate, I don't want to get anywhere near its head.
Put it down and I'll flick it in with the... Just put it on the ground, yeah.
No, can you hold that in?
No, I'm not holding that in.
The sea snake is on its way to Taronga Park Zoo.
I can't even
After convalescing, it will be released back into the wild.
That snake was pretty sick, you know, and it needed help. So I wasn't too worried about it biting me. Obviously, I was a bit scared, hesitant, because they are a really deadly snake, and I knew that before I went out there. A little sea creature with all these little spikes that come off it, and they kind of hide in the rock crevices.
I stood on a sea urchin.
Oh, yeah. All right, you're a special one. Come through. This seat's for you.
Yeah, very nasty. I couldn't believe how many sea urchins were in his foot. That's the worst I've seen.
Went to jump off the jump rock and I came back and then a wave came and swept me over and tried to stand up and I fell through a hole.
And now, all you got to do is be strong for the next 40.
Terrible.
You look
Worse than a blue boil.
Sea urchin spikes carry toxin and are extremely brittle. Like needles of fine porcelain, they easily break. Usually, once they've penetrated the skin.
What's your name, buddy?
Cameron?
Cameron, I'm Harrison. I'm your surgeon for today.
Jesse and Harrison start the delicate operation, removing the spines one at a time.
Oh, that one. These are real tricky because they're so small, and poor Cameron here, once he steps in them, they just snap off. It's just, yeah, tweezers your only hope. Otherwise you might have to go to the medical centre and try and get them out.
The little warrior took it on, mate. He was like a little soldier. He didn't complain once about pain, and mate, at one stage I was digging into his foot.
Oh, look at that one.
That one, mate, that was the biggest one in there. You alright?
I feel so sorry doing that to Cameron because he was in a lot of pain, but we just had to get them out as best, as quick as we can.
I'm pretty positive I've got all of them out.
Thank you.
Jesse and Harrison have taken 45 minutes to remove all the spines from Cameron's foot.
Good work, mate. You're an absolute legend.
It's like nothing else you've ever felt before. Like miniature knives just going into your foot, and then when they're pulling them out, just like someone's just pushing them in even deeper.
How do you
sewage drain at Flat Rock?
Yeah.
He was getting soaked out there, and we saw it and we just picked it up.
Just keep him up there and keep him close so he stays nice and warm.
During the downpour, the stormwater drain at North Bondi delivered this half-drowned feline into the sea. The Moggy owes its life to 14-year-old local hero Alex.
Righto, so we've got the Ranger or...
Yeah, call the Ranger.
Okay. Well done, lads. Done really well.
Good on you.
Modgy's been through a bit of an ordeal.
Yeah, that's right.
Got yourself a new best mate.
He was very happy to see you, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, take a seat. Well done. And that cat is absolutely loving him. It's just like got the little hug on.
See how scared it must have been. Look how loved it is to look at the on it. Everyone's cat.
Diamond-studded collar.
They'll be happy to see.
That's a Bondi cat.
Local rangers arrive to take the Moggy to the vet for a checkup while they try to locate its owner.
Bondi Central to North Tower. Guys, just put your binos out here, Flat Rock. Divers had to climb up the rocks to get away from the seal.
Oh, no way.
This man has been spearfishing behind the point at North Bondi.
He just wants to go home, the poor bloke.
His catch has been pilfered by a cheeky seal.
I was a little bit worried at the start, but when I was looking through the binoculars, you could see he was safe because he got up onto the rock.
Look at him, he's just standing on that one rock.
He's looking at his floaty. His floaty's just off to the right.
The catch of fish is attached to a line on the man's spear gun, which has also been procured by the seal.
It's a full-on scene out there. The seal's like, nah, mate.
Fortunately, the volunteer lifesaver jet ski happens to be nearby.
Bondi Lifeguards to the support ski. There's a diver on the rocks who's just had a run with a seal.
Oh, like the clubbies en route.
I think the divers told him to go out and get his stuff.
He's probably got fish on it, that's why he wants it back.
He's got the spear gun.
Oh. But he's not going to be able to get that close to the rock.
The jet ski keeps its distance from the rocks, but that poses a problem for the spear fisherman.
Look, he doesn't want to get off the rock.
Get in the water. Get in the water.
He's that scared.
He won't even move the 3 metres to the jet.
The seal will chase him up the rocks. I'd be scared too.
Go, mate.
Get in there.
Do it.
Marooned on a rock, there's only one way back to safety.
Everyone's running out to the boat ramp to have a look.
Get in there, mate. Oh, he did. Don't come back.
29-year-old Mesalame is originally from Fiji. It's only the second time he's been spearfishing.
I thought it was a suck, but when it popped up, then I saw the seal. Then I was going shoo.
He was a lovely bloke. Never seen a seal before in his life. I don't know, hopefully it hasn't ruined his perspective on seals, because they're generally friendly creatures.
Yeah, I'm so scared now for seals.
A rat in the skater bowl? No, that's not in the manual.
It's a pretty big scene up here. There's people everywhere, so we're going to come up and if it's not too vicious, we'll try and catch it, throw on a pair of gloves and do our dirty work.
You can't believe the cops are here dealing with it.
Yeah, it's a bit different, saving a rat than a human. It's most probably going to be harder. When I get to the skate bowl, the coppers are doing nothing. So I was kind of like, it's a rat, like I'll do it, like who cares?
Drop in, Jess.
Why did I drop into the bowl with no shoes on? That's just plain old Jesse just doing things before he thinks.
I wasn't going to touch it. I was going near it.
I just held the bucket behind it and it just slid straight in. Job done. How easy was that? As soon as I looked at it, it was just eye contact and it's just like, bang, let's go. And I was kind of like, whoa. I didn't think rats were vicious.
Oh my god!
That was so funny.
What's the dance, man? I'll go with myself.
Definitely, I knew it wasn't my jacket. As if I'd use my jacket to put on a rat.
Fully jumped on my face.
so funny. You had it in a bucket and it jumped and you hit it again. And it was like,
It's not even my jacket, I just put it on, so.
it's probably mine. No name. Oh, hang on. Chris Chapman.
The Lifeguards Operations Manual is a very important book, but I definitely don't think there's anything about catching rats out of a bowl at the skate park. Rat rescue! I need to wash your jacket, chap.
Not happy, Jan?
No, not happy. Hate rats.
3 stingrays have invaded the pool at high tide. It's the lifeguard's job to evict them. But the barbs in their tails can inflict serious injury.
Put it in.
Pop it in there. Pop it in there.
Bacon collars the smallest one. 2 more to go. Some high technology and plain bravado snare the rest. The nippers are just happy that no one was nipped.
They're fast. They're pretty fast.
Yeah,
and they're elusive.
Yeah, I was just watching Bacon. I don't really wrestle stingrays that often, so I just
Funnily enough, I saw in when I was down the coast, some Aboriginal guys, they just stick their fingers straight in their mouth, and that's what I was trying to do. They didn't have very big mouths, these ones. I couldn't really get my fat fingers in there.
The suspected shark needs to be removed. Dead or alive. Quiggers and Bacon draw the short straw.
What is it?
It's a grey nurse shark. Tragically, a protected species. Generally considered harmless, their teeth are still razor sharp.
Why would we be doing that? You know, the water's so murky, like, who knows what's underneath? Obviously the smell attracts other sharks.
Gases in the shark's decomposing body make it float to the surface. As Bacon clowns around, the shark launches a surprise attack.
Bacon's just, I think, just silly. I don't think he realises he was trying to kiss it. Not smart. That karma stuff can come back and bite you.
Shark face to face with the shark and he breathed on me and never felt more crook. It was disgusting. It was the most disgusting hideous smell you ever smelled in your life.
2 days later, anxious swimmers report an unwelcome visitor.
Yeah, she's biting. She's saying something. I don't know, she looks pretty adamant.
The shark that was in the net has drifted to shore.
There's a shark in the rip.
North of the middle set of flags.
You can't leave the thing there. People are going to freak when they see it. Like, you can't leave it there.
Keen to impress, trainee Maxi volunteers for the job.
You jump down, I'll sit up and wait for you. This is a good utensil, grab it. Yeah. We'll see how we go. But I'm excited, that's all. Excited, something different.
Maxi eventually discovers the lurking troublemaker.
It's got to come out of the water. It's dead. It's, you know, we don't want to attract more sharks and we don't want to scare people. So we'll get it out of the water as the first step.
Not experienced in the art of shark rescues, Maxi and Troy attempt a technique normally reserved for unconscious swimmers.
With an unconscious person, you roll the board over and flip their arm and use the board to pull their momentum to pull them back onto the board. But I don't think that'll work with a dead shark. They seem to be trying though. They got it on. He had a big rope as he was getting ready to go in the water and he was doing some fancy knots with it. I said, mate, just go in and pull the bloody thing out.
Troy and Maxi resort to a 2-man drag technique.
Mate, not every day at Bondi we pull a shark out of the water.
Now, swimmers are suddenly very brave.
I just move my hands in his jaw. It's moving, it's moving. yesterday. I kind of watched Jaws, so that didn't help that.
The only thing under attack right now are beachgoers' nostrils.
Yeah, dude, take it up the beach, get the boys on the shovels, and that's it, mate. I reckon, give it a burial.
Grave digging isn't in the lifeguard manual.
Trying to put that shark in a plastic bag and take it up to a bin would be a horrible, horrible thing to do.
Say a couple of words, Maxie.
I
I don't know, I'm not really good with words, mate, but
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, mate. He's had a good life, by the sounds of it. Let's just call him Frank. See you, Frank, mate. Nice knowing you.